Back again, once again. Hope everyone's having a good morning. I'm not even ready. That's what kills it. I was going to do this stream yesterday, but it got mad. So, we're here today. See what's going on. Before we start, obviously, news has got out that Slott's going to have a meeting with Salah in the morning. Well, might be having a meeting right now as we speak. So, let's see how that goes. Anything can happen from that meeting if you listen to the media. So let's see how that goes. And also, Isaac injured again. And he's a doubt for Saturday. What a joke. It's becoming a joke now, man. This Isaac thing is becoming a joke. But anyway, I'm going to get into this Alonso Slott thing going on because obviously Real Madrid are saying stuff, putting pressure on the Alonso and whatnot. You get me? So, yeah, let's just break this down a bit because I don't know how this affects us. If it affects us anyway, it might affect us. It might not affect us. We don't know yet because I know Alonso was our first choice. So let's see what can happen if he actually does get sacked because the recent set of this run he's been on hasn't been good for Real Madrid standards. You get me? They've lost their last 2 home games as well, which don't help. One in the the Liga, and one against Man City the other day I was watching. And to be honest, I've watched Real Madrid twice this season, against Man City and against us, and I haven't seen nothing from them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say I watched them every game. Twice I've watched them, and both games didn't show me nothing. You get me? But you know how Real Madrid did run. We've known for years how Real Madrid run their club. 90% power with the players. You get me? So anything can happen, like I said. The results, even though they're second, 4 points behind Barcelona, the results recently haven't been great. But it's nothing to be alarmed about. But this is Real Madrid we're talking about. That. And for me, like I said, this is Real Madrid. It's the expectation they should be dominating everything. They should be dominating the Champions League, the domestic, everything they should be dominating. Like, it's just such a pressure cooker where it is right now. And it's crazy. It's not just the board that's putting pressure on them. It's like, it's pundits. It's the newspapers. You know what Madrid's like? It's nasty out there. You get me? And I feel sorry for him. I know it's hypocritical of me to be feeling sorry for Alonso because I'm crashing on my own manager right now for literally the same thing. But Real Madrid are second to Barcelona, so it's not unusual. It's not like they're third or fourth; they're second. Like, obviously, they want to see some improvement in the next few games because I honestly think he's got about 3 or 4 games max. In fact, it might be 1 game because I think they got Alaves on the weekend away. And if there's a not heavy defeat, if there's a convincing defeat there, he might be gone. He might be gone. Now, I know the next game will be in the Copa del Rey, but yeah, a few games and he could be gone, man, because the media and the pundits are swirling around him right now. The speculation is crazy. I thought he was going to be gone after the Man City game. But that's why I'm watching intensely to see if anything happens. Because I'm seeing replacements. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing that. I'm thinking, raw. So I had to go and delve into what Real Madrid are really doing. I'm thinking, I don't really care about Real Madrid. I don't really like the club. I don't like. And I'm realizing, I'm thinking, raw. He's one of their legends, and they treating him like this. This is madness. Like, he's trying to put standards at this club. Last season, like, they were going out partying after games, turning up late for training, all sorts under Ancelotti. You get me? Discipline weren't there. So he's getting punishment for putting standards in place, being on time, intense training sessions, making people track their runners, and he's getting players are not liking it. Even though they came out publicly and they're backing him and whatnot, saying that the dressing rooms are right, but we don't know what goes on behind the scenes at Real Madrid. We know the players have got direct access to the president. We know that. They can go and speak to him when they want. And he's about the players. He's purely about the players. You get me? And the thing is, it's not just the fans and the pundits that are questioning him. Like, because journalists are now circling around, questioning his tactical. And I've seen Alonso. He's been very expansive. He hasn't just come here with the 3-5-2. I see him playing 4-4-2 the other day. I see him playing 4-3-3. Right. Yeah, he's been very expansive. So he's showing that he's got, he can change things up. But boy, yeah, like I'm saying, I'm seeing Zidane and Klopp. Listen, if I see Klopp won't go Real Madrid, hopefully anyway. Klopp will not go Real Madrid. Klopp needs to come save us. That's my first choice, you get me? We definitely need Klopp. Like, but I'm just thinking, if he does get sacked, if he does, let's just say he gets sacked. What's it called? Weekend. They lose, he gets sacked. Because as far as I'm concerned, he was Liverpool's first choice at one stage. Would Liverpool push the button and Slot to get this man? Would it be an opportunity they can't miss out on? To get their top choice manager who they wanted to start off with? Would it be a decision that they have to make regardless of what's going on at Liverpool right now? Because how many top managers are really available when you need a manager? And the thing is, if we just say it happens, like he gets sacked, Liverpool press the button, that he is a proper Liverpool fit. I know he's not done well or whatever they want to say at Real Madrid, but he will fit the DNA of Liverpool FC. He's a modern day manager right now. He can follow where Klopp brought us in the first place, with the high intensity, the pressing, like the transitions, the mentality. He can build on that for us. He knows what it's like to be in England and at Liverpool. He knows. And the thing is, all the stuff I'm saying, he built at Leverkusen. He built that at Leverkusen. He gave them structure. He put a pressing system in place. Like, they were fluid. Like, he put characters, he built them up. This wasn't a squad full of names. He just built up that changing room. He made them, like, see what Klopp done? Made them believers. Leverkusen. Now, the tactics he brought there will fall right in place here as well. The philosophy fits in here. Alonso knows everything about Liverpool. Now, obviously, like I've said before, I want Klopp, but I wouldn't say no to Alonso. And the thing is, the track record proves he can build a team. He's not just coach a team, he build a team. Not like we need a building, we need a couple changes. We don't need a rebuild. Alonso knows how to deal with that. He's done that with Leverkusen. So I'm just putting an argument because this can happen this weekend. We don't know. I just want to make sure we're ready for it because we got players in the team that should be doing better. Players in our team right now that I reckon Alonso can get the best out of. Alonso get the best out of Wirtz. He's the one that brought Wirtz through. He'll get from Frimpong playing. Look what he done with Xhaka. Xhaka, everyone said was finished, done. Now he can. You know what? I'm sold on Alonso. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just speaking about it now, I'm even starting to believe Alonso might just be the one. He might just be the one. Like, I'm just dismissing all the Real Madrid hype and all that because he had to change the philosophy in there. Because you saw Real Madrid last year, we absolutely beat them up. There was no tracking back. People were just doing what, like Vinicius was just doing what he wanted. And I'm not a fan of Vinicius at all. He typifies everything I hate in football. We talk about Salah's privilege, entitled, and all that. Vinicius. We're not talking about entitlement. A guy that don't think he has to work. The guy that don't put in 100% shift every game. The guy that goes and talks, I can't. Yeah. So this is all the stuff he's had to deal with, Alonso. Like, and I feel like it's unfair what he's going through. Can't believe I'm just there talking. Yeah, glasses has to go on. You know what? All right, big up the chat, man. Sorry, man, this went on a little still, you get me? But big up everyone in the building, man. You get me? Hold on, what's going on there? Yeah, Slot out, you done now. All right, big up Lucky. All right, big up. Slot fuming, Gakpo and Isaac out means you might have to play Chiesa. I'll bet you will find a way how not to play Chiesa. Trust me, you'll find a way not to play Chiesa. Somehow, you'll find a player. He ain't going to play Chiesa, let's be honest. Yeah, he's injured, man. It's not going anywhere. I hear it, man. Yeah, bro, it's sickening. How he's still our manager, regardless of what's going on. Like, it's madness. Alonso went invincible at Leverkusen. That what we'd be getting him for. Yeah, Alonso done a madness at Leverkusen, bro. He wasn't in Bayern Munich or Dortmund. It was Leverkusen. That's what people got to understand. Zidane and Klopp are favourites to replace it. That's what I'm saying. Don't put Klopp in there. Seriously, man. Klopp can't. What? What's that? I saw Klopp has a clause. If Real come, he will go. I don't think that's true, man. Like Klopp, I can't imagine Klopp going to Real Madrid with how Klopp, like, that wouldn't suit him. Klopp likes to build a team. He doesn't want, like, the fans are toxic, the press is toxic, everything around the club is toxic. That won't suit Klopp. Klopp said he wants a German club job. Yeah, I hear it, man. Zidane wants to manage the front. Yeah, I hear it. But like I'm saying, people in the chat, man, what you're saying, if he becomes available, would you want our club to go and press the button and go and get him? Because, like I said already, how often when you need a manager, there's a ready-made manager available. Just there. You get me? So basically admitting throwing Carabao Club away because he was worried about squad depth. Like, this man's a joker, man. Trust me. Alonso did an invincible double with Leverkusen. And trust me, man. That's what I'm saying. If Alonso fails to win next match, he will be fired. Yeah, that's what the rumors are. The rumors are circling around. He could be gone on the weekend. He could be gone this weekend. Yeah, Perez doesn't have patience. And that's what I've been saying. These players have got a direct contact to Perez. If these players do not want him, he will get sacked. If the result is not good on the weekend and the players are on to Perez, Perez will sack him. Surely, but I doubt it. Somehow he'll find someone to play before Chiesa. He'll keep the same team and just put in Verts instead of Isaac. Real should have kept Carlo longer. I think Carlo had enough, man. Like, had enough. Hey, big up ends. Wagwan, my bro. What are you saying? Nah, man. That wouldn't be. I don't think that'd be a good fit, man. Klopp going to Rome. I don't think that's a good fit. You get me? It'd be nice if Real gets some good minutes tomorrow. Yeah, it's true, man. Listen. If it was down to me, I'll play Real from the start, man. Rex. What else can we're having a bad season. Why not just play some people that's got hunger in their heart? You get me? Luis Garcia and Vinicius need to go. Yeah, I know. Who rejects Real Madrid? Oh, yeah, I reckon Klopp will reject it if he was offered. That's one guy who's got principles. You get me? Like, just because Real Madrid, bruv. Like, end of the day, if he was tired, if you believe he was tired here, I don't know what Real Madrid would do to you, mate. Seriously. Yeah, man. Alonso is better than Slott, no doubt. Trust me, man. The thing is, if he becomes available, surely they go for him. All this stuff about backing the manager and that, no, this was your first choice when Klopp was going. Surely you go in there and go and get him. You tie him up. And remember, Alonso knows Liverpool in and out, man. And Alonso's already spoken up about his former clubs. He's done the Real Madrid thing. If he gets that, he's done. It's done. It's only us and Bayern Munich, really. The only other two top teams that really shouts out to him, really. And Bayern's in a good form right now. Bayern's got a good, they're doing well, so that job's not available. You're too young to be sitting on the sideline for long. Like, you can't, if Liverpool come calling, Alonso has to take the call. There's no way you're sacked and you're just sitting on the sideline, man. You get me? Alonso plays back five. You, man, don't work that way. No, man. I see him play 4-4-2. I see him play 4-3-3. It's not just a back five. I hear it at Leverkusen who's doing the wing backs. But I've seen him at Real Madrid. Both games I've seen, I see a 4-3-3 and a 4-4-2. So, and if he does this, listen, let him do what he's doing. If we can put in a couple of systems in plays where we can switch, I'm all down for that. Alonso will stay. It won't be up to him, mate. Tell you that now, it will not be up to him. Like, you know what Real Madrid about. They will. You know what they're about. They'll give him some. I think they'll give him. If the results pick up, of course they'll give him time. If he loses the next 3 games, he's out. He's out. The players behind him. This is what Rodrigo and Jude said. Yeah. That's all good saying in the public. You're not going to say they're not behind him. But, boy, behind closed doors, we don't know what's going on, man. Because he started off so well, and now everyone's just down in tools. I didn't see the whole game. I saw on the weekend. I think it's Celta Vigo that played. See highlights of that. That was a mess. Man got sent off on purpose. I don't care what anyone. He got a yellow card, and then he got a yellow card 30 seconds later for the exact same thing. Yeah. People are, yeah. I get the vibe that Slot wants Salah, but Salah knows he's a poor manager and don't want to play for him. Opinions in it, I don't know, man. I don't know. End of the day, Slot won the league last year. This year, things ain't working out. Whether it's a mixture of players, tactics, something's not working this season, innit? And the thing is, I can't even cuss him because the last couple of games he's been trying to change it up. When he weren't changing it and he was just losing, I was on his case. But you know what? Let's see how it goes. Because he did change it up for the last game. So let's see Wagwan. Even though I think it's a bit too late, I feel like he's thrown away the season because he could have done these changes way before, but let's see Wagwan, man. Maybe he knows something we don't know. Where Isaac's injured again. Yeah, this is getting annoying, though. Isaac get injured every second. It's getting No. I don't think he would. I don't think he would go with Real Madrid at all. AC Milan? I don't know about that, man. Over there, I don't know, man. I don't like Italian football. I don't know what Klopp. I don't think Klopp will do that, man. I don't. I think there's a handful of teams Klopp will take over. I think he would take over the German national team, Liverpool, and maybe Dortmund. Or maybe an Atletico Madrid or something like that. But I can't see him winning a Real or Barcelona job, to be honest. This is what I'm saying. Vinny doesn't want to renew his contract. And why wouldn't he want to renew his contract? Where can he go after Real Madrid? Who actually leaves Real Madrid on their own accord? Really? It's down to the manager, isn't it? And you know the owner's going to pick the player over the manager. That's how it works there. Vinny is Perez's guy. And if Vinny is saying, look, I'm not signing a new contract with my man still in charge, I think there's only one winner there because if Alonso's not doing well, supposedly not doing well, and Vinny, their top player, is not having it, I can only see Alonso going, man. I rejected Real Madrid on FIFA, I hear it. Rodrigo is the most disrespected player, and when he played, he scored. And funny enough, he hugged Alonso, even though he never played him. So maybe they are fine with him. Yeah, that's his Rodrigo, bro. I think Rodrigo's power's diminished a lot. He ain't scored in 30. He scored against Man City, but he ain't been playing. So I don't think he's one of them like loud people in the change room. So I think it's Vinny, Mbappe, obviously, Jude. Jude's got a bit of a voice now. Yeah, man. If certain people don't want you, they'll get him out of there, man. Maybe reason why Real wants Klopp is to compete with Flick. Klopp know how to deal with German managers. I hear it, but it'll be the same thing for Klopp. Because Klopp will go there and try to put in standards, training standards. You can't just turn up when you want. You can't be late. You can't be partying. So it'll just be the same thing for him. What Alonso's going through, the same thing will go for Klopp. And not that it'll be worse for Klopp, because Klopp's not a club legend. Like, they'll disrespect him. If they don't want to train how Klopp wants to train you, because remember when Klopp took over Liverpool, Bear man was getting injured straight away because the training was so intense. If these men don't want to do intense training, yeah. Klopp will be gone soon as well. You get me? Now, I honestly believe Alonso's given this amount of time because he's a club legend. Because how people are talking about him and how they were going on is mad. I'm thinking if it's just a regular manager, they might have sacked him by now. Morning, bro. I hope all is well with you, brother. Must get rid of Slop. He's been dead all season. Enough is enough. I hear it, bruv. I hear it. I hear it. He's been dead. We know he's been dead, bruv. And the thing is, we talk about every week, innit? We talk about Klopp. I mean, Slot every week. Every week we talk about him. If you got to talk about the manager every week, he's got to go. He has to go. We know, everyone knows this by now. Even the people that want to keep him are over here now. You get me? So, Rodrigo done an interview saying the players back the manager. Of course, they're going to say that. You can't go in an interview and say we don't back him. That'd be madness. They have to say it. Whether they are or whether we don't know. But that's just a generic answer, isn't it? Klopp done with club management. Think Pep rivalry really took its toll on. Nah, man. Nah. Nah, man. He can get back into the management. Don't worry about that, man. He's got more to offer, man. Trust me, man. I don't think it's took out of him. Obviously, he had to fight for everything. He was fighting the board. He was fighting Pep. He was fighting bare different stuff. Now we're in a different place. You're not fighting the board this time. We've got money. We spend money. We've got a squad. That's one less thing you got to worry about. You get me? All you got to do is fight for Liverpool's position in the league. That's it now. Klopp was fighting so much different battles at Liverpool when he was there, man. Jude will be behind him because he always plays. I hear it, but just because he plays, it doesn't mean that we back him. The players need Jude on their side. We don't know what happens, man. We don't know. If the players vote and say they want him out, I don't know how it goes at Real Madrid, but all I know, growing up watching Real Madrid, I've seen managers sacked because of players. So we don't know, man. Slot is a fraud. Took Klopp's team and won Prem. Most managers would have won Prem with that side. Listen. I've said it before. I hear what you're saying, bro. And I said the same thing when I was toxic. When I can't remember what game we lost, and I said the same thing. I was going mad. But we got to be realistic, man. We got to be realistic. Like, it was Slot that won the league. Let's just be honest, yeah. I hear it. He had a great squad. I hear it. But Klopp didn't win the league the season before with that squad. You get me? So we got to give him credit for winning the league, even though I'm done with him. But I'm not. I'll always be honest. He put Gravy into number 6. He made Gravy a mainstay in that team. He brought injuries down. So I can't knock him for that. You get me? But other than that, from what I've seen this season, if I was basing it on this season, this guy would have been sacked a long time ago. Long time ago. Obviously, he's living on credit in the bank because you cannot be 9th, spend $500 million and be this bad. You would have been sacked a long time ago. You get me? It's just that the credit in the bank. That's the thing. That's all it is, man. Selling Diaz and Nunes without their replacement, we are paying the price. Yeah, man. It's not even selling them. It's just selling that profile. You sold profiles that actually work for the team. Like sometimes it's not about the quality. It's about the work rate. These men will press you down. Obviously, we all cuss Nunes for his finishing. But one thing we couldn't cuss him, only if I say the last few games, his heart weren't there. But through his whole co-existent at Liverpool. Nunes put that work in. Nunes put that work. Diaz put that work in. Now we've got players that ain't doing that. I'd rather have someone, it's easy to say it's hindsight, isn't it? Right now, if Isaac carries out his having, I'd rather have a Nunes than Isaac. At least with Nunes, you're going to get work rate, you're going to get chaos. The defenders can't sit still. You'll get that from Nunes. You might get random finishes. You might go around the goalkeeper and miss it, but he won't be scared. He'll be there. He won't be hiding. He won't be half pressing. He won't look weak. That's one thing you'll get from him. And don't get me wrong, we all cuss him, but it's, the rule is the rule. Klopp will go back to Liverpool when Pepe's gone, I think. Nah, man, you're making it sound like Klopp's a coward, man. Nah, I'm not having that. Not having that. No way. That's not why he will go back to Liverpool, because Pep's gone. No chance. No way, man. Like this Pep, Klopp will back him up, bro, right now. If Klopp didn't leave, oh my gosh, I reckon we would have won the league last season still. Because like everyone says, the league wasn't good last season. So I reckon Klopp would have won it. And then it'll be a new generation going on. And if they gave him the money, oh my gosh, he would have got a proper DM. Because Klopp been screaming for a DM for so long. All right, big up Gene, as always. Big up King and Chat. What a thing. Shambles, smash the like buttons. All right, people, smash the likes, please. What we doing out here? What we doing at is Friday morning. There's things I should be doing this morning, but I said, you know what? I was meant to do this live yesterday, but obviously things occurred, so I'm doing it today. To be honest, I wanted to go out this morning. I had a couple of things I've got to do. So when this, I'm here for an hour. I've got things to do, people, man. But I'm trying to get through the chat because you know what I haven't done for a little while? I haven't gone through the chat properly. You get me? Because of Slots got me ranting every time. I thought, nah, I've got to have a day where I'm just, with vibes and people. You get me? I saw in the summer Saudi wanted to pay 300 million for Vinny. That is a madness. But then again, anything can happen. Vinny will be mad if he goes there. Yeah, man. It's too early, man. It's too early, man. Seriously, man. I think the moment Mbappe joined them, he disrupted their whole chemistry. Am I mad to say it? No, of course not. That's a valid point. That's a valid point. Because you saw that at PSG. Mbappe went there, started being sports director and all madness. Like, it was crazy, bro. Man was just, like, had to say in the signings. Like, Mbappe, like, that's one thing I don't like about player power, man. The amount of power the players have got in this day and age stinks. Absolutely stinks, bro. Like, it makes me sick. Like, everything about football right now is everything I hate about the sport. The player power, the decisions, the referees, the VAR, everything about football. When people ask me questions, I say, I don't really watch football like that. I watch Liverpool, and if there's a top game going on, I watch it. But the game's just ruined. I don't like watching football like that no more. And back in the day, if you knew me, I'd watch every game. I'd be intensely watching every game. Now, there could be a game on tonight. I wouldn't even know. I don't even know Liverpool's next game after Brighton. I don't even know. Ain't not killed it. And also, I don't like a lot of things. It might be my age where I'm moaning about everything. I just don't like a lot of things right now. Like, even this morning, I was moaning about certain things. When I see people do the hate watch along, I thought it was a genius idea until you see them hating on my team. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Take it mad personal. Take it mad personal. When I see people, their agendas, and the thing is, obviously, rival fans are going to have their agendas because it is what it is. That's where football is. But I can't do it. And this is why I stay away from certain things, because if you watch every game of Liverpool this season and every season, we get knocked a lot. And then the rival fan will see one little thing and say, oh, Liverpool. Like no one was saying, see when we played Galatasaray, no one said nothing. No one was saying, oh, it's a penalty, yeah, it's a penalty. When Galatasaray got their penalty. Madness. I was going mental. And the worst thing I could have done was do the toxic thing and look at what other people were saying. I couldn't believe everyone was agreeing it was a penalty. I thought, oh, okay. Tuesday goes, oh, it's not a penalty, it's not a penalty. Oh, bruv, this is why I don't watch all these hate watch-alongs no more, because you know what? It's madness. And I expect it, you know, it's a YouTube thing. Everyone has to do the rival thing. Like, because when you talk to people when they're not on YouTube, you can have a proper conversation. But when it's in front of a camera, it's all mad. You get me? So that's the one thing I don't like, man. You get me? Madrid fans complaining about Alonso having the same issue we have with Slott. I don't want Slott 2.0. Hey, listen, I was saying the same thing, yeah, at the start of the stream. The same things I'm moaning about my manager, I was defending Alonso for. The same things I'm moaning about, I'm defending, which I shouldn't do, because you know what? Real Madrid's got a right to moan. I can't tell them how to feel, the fans. You get me? I think it's a bit early, but a lot of fans are telling me I'm a bit early with Slott. So it's a bit hypocritical. But I'm a fan, so I can be hypocritical. You get me? I'm not an owner of a club. I'm not a journalist. You get me? I'm a fan, so I can be hypocritical. You get me? But he's one of my players, isn't it? So I don't like what he's going through right now. They're not giving him a chance. But you know what? Bun feeling sorry for anyone. Whoever takes over the Real Madrid job, you know what you're in for. You know what you're in for. You signed up for this crap. You signed up for the fans to turn up on you, the players to have more power than you, the owners can just pull the plug when they want. This is what you sign up for. It's not like you went in there blind, not knowing. Everybody knows what the Real Madrid job comes with. Everyone knows. You get me? It's not something that's new. This has been going on for decades. You're only 2 bad results away from the sack. You can win the league, you can win the Copa del Rey, and then you can lose the Champions League, and then you could be looking for a new job. It's as simple as that. The standards at Real Madrid are crazy. And the thing is, I used to go mad. I think, I would hate that club. I hate that. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Am I just a little mini Real Madrid right now? Because you know what? Other fans are saying, oh, your manager just won the league and you want him sacked. But that's my standards, isn't it? So who am I to tell Real Madrid to have certain standards, bro? Because you know what? Everyone's got their standards. They're mostly looking at us thinking, no, how can you still have this manager in charge? I don't care if he won the league last season. If this was Real Madrid right now, this manager would have been gone long after the Chelsea game. This manager would have been gone. Manager been gone. Don't care if you won the league last season. Can't start the season like that. You'd have been gone. Sacked. Gone. Out of it. Let's get down to the... Sorry, people, man. I'm so bad with the comments, keeping up with the comments. Let's see what I want, people. Let's see. What, Hooks is in the building, yeah? But he's gone now. Bastard. Let's see what Hooks is saying. Let's see if Hooks is being reasonable. So I know Hooks already. Big up KJ as well in the building. Wagwan, my guy. You get me? Let's see what's Hooks saying. Let's see if he's being reasonable. Has Alonso been fired? No. No. Not yet, bro. Not yet, bruv. Soon come, pause. I don't know if Alonso will be good for Liverpool, bruv. Anything's better than what we got now. Anything is better than we got now, bruv. Ravi, question, thoughts, Harvey Elliott coming back? Yeah, man, take him back. I'll take him back. Even though I'm not a Harvey Elliott fan, I'll take him back, man. Because you know what? Man's getting disrespected at Aston Villa, you get me? It's getting mad disrespectful right now. Man's not getting no playing time. It's nasty, bro. It's nasty work what's going on over there. It's mad. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, man. Harvey Elliott's not my cup of tea, but trust me, man. With what I've seen this season, man, he can get in the team. He can do something this season, man. We're missing out on characters, man. Proper characters. Xabi will need time. Liverpool fans don't want to give him that one. Bro, Hooks, what you got to understand, Liverpool fans are the most patient fans there is. We are patient. You get me? That's what you got to understand. We're not this. This is all new to us. New money, new expectations. This is all new to us. We are loyal to our fans. We are loyal to managers. But we've never been in this position where a manager was given 470 million to spend and you're 9th or 10th, wherever we are. We've never seen this before. So this is all new to us, bro. Normally, bro, we give managers more than enough time, bro. More than enough time. We are patient. Like if Alonso came in now, I wouldn't expect him to win anything. I just expect to see some sort of patterns of play, some sort of ideas on the team. That's what I want to see now. If he took over, I'm not putting no expectation on him. You get me? I just want to see some sort of something we stand for. I want to see some pressing. I want to see some intensity. I want to see some accountability, man. All these things we ain't got right now. I just want to see the basics. I would accept that in the first season if he came here, bro. What we doing? Just go and get Gerrard. I don't know about that, man. To be honest, I don't know about the Gerrard thing. I don't know about that, man. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot. I'll take him as interim to the end of the season if we're trying to get the Nagelsmann thing. I'd accept that. You get me? We've had a discussion before on other streams. Yeah, so that interim, yeah. I hear it, man. But it's madness right now, man. It is crazy that we can be in such a state and we're just leaving it. And then you look across the river, Alonso's 4 points off the top. It's not like Real Madrid won the league last year. Barcelona won it last year. So what do they want from him? He's second right now. He's implementing his style of play on the team, even though I didn't see no style play against Man City. I didn't see no style of play, to be honest. But what do they want from him? I'm trying to understand what on earth can you actually want from him this early in the season? It doesn't make no sense to me. This is why, Alonso, go somewhere where you want it, bro. Seriously, man. Just we need you over here, man. We need you over here. Trust me, man. Like, and I know rival fans will start going mad and start saying stuff. I hear it, but I don't care. What people's got to understand, I don't care what rival fans got to say. What are you saying, KJ? My boy Harvey should never have been allowed to leave. I hear it, bruv. Like I said, I'm not a Harvey fan, but bruv, what you'd give to have Harvey right now in this team. Harvey won't let his standards drop. Even though I don't feel like he's got attributes. you know what you're going to get from Harvey. At least he can come off the bench because he changes games. That's one thing about Harvey. You saw him last season change games, you get me? I know, they don't want him, man. Like, it's mad. I don't even know why they took him in the first place. Yeah, it didn't make sense in the first place, man. So, yeah, he'll be back. And the thing is, it doesn't matter if he comes back because I think it's the same thing's going to happen. The manager's got his favourites. He ain't going to play Harvey like he didn't last season. He ain't going to play Chiesa. So I just don't see where Harvey fits in if he comes back to Liverpool. Unless the manager has a complete change of heart. We know the players the manager picks. You know who he picks already, so I just can't see it. I can see us putting in a big offer for Elise or Rodrigo in January. Raw. On top of a player like Semenyo. Slott is saying now how light we are. The conflict with Salah to another map. Oh, listen. Elise in January is not going to happen. Not going to happen. No way. Elise in January. No way. We're not going to bid unless we know we can get him. Rodrigo. Not really a Rodrigo fan like that. We can't get no worse than we've got right now. You get me? But Semenyo, yeah. I'm all down for Semenyo. All down to get Semenyo. You get me? I'd love to get that. Oh, look. Gakpo and Isaac is Markovic and Ricky Lambert settings. I can't even argue with you. Can't even argue with you, man. Can't. You get me? It does remind me of them days, though. That players not performing, hoping they perform, and not happening. Give Slot time, laugh out loud. When you man a whole league, he should be permitted to start the next season and see what happens. No chance, bruv. No chance. So he's willing. So because he won a league last season, he's allowed to do whatever he wants then. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Because he won a league last season, he is allowed to do whatever he wants this season. Nah, man. No way. Yeah, I think it's too soon for Gerrard as well, man. But interim, I don't mind it. Yeah, I know. And I think Klopp was doing the same thing, but yeah, man. Now you're starting to see his limitations, man. It's mad. Lonzy and Gerrard interim. I would want that for the full term. If they listen, that'd be a dream. Imagine them two rocking up. What player power? Yeah, no chance. What Alonso and Gerrard? Standards will be set. No one can't talk to none of them. No one can't say nothing. No one can't be rude. No one can't work. Technique, everything's there, covered with them two. No one can't drop standards. But that'll be a match made in heaven, bro. Seriously, man. Big up Gene anyway. Yeah, it's dark times, man. I'm gonna have to miss out a few comments and get down to the bottom still. See what I've won. You're saying Slot one last dance next season. He did what Brendan Rodgers couldn't do. Hey, listen, Brendan Rodgers played football, bro. And I didn't want him sacked until I saw he was linked with Klopp. So I thought Brendan Rodgers could have run it again. I liked his football, just couldn't defend. Just could not defend. One thing we did do was score goals. Sup, Liverpool fan. Logic dictates in the January transfer, Semenyo cover Gakpo, Wharton cover Maka, Gay cover Kanate. FSG cover Slot this season and Salah stay, bruv. He will make amends. Nah, man. I can't see Salah making amends, man. We'll see anyway, because they're having a discussion this morning, isn't it? So let's see what happens. The morning's nearly done. So that'll be interesting to see how it goes. I can't see Salah backing down. And Slot definitely ain't backing down. He ain't having it. You get me? I don't think we get all them players in January. I see us trying to get Semenyo maybe. And Gay should be tried. I don't know if they do. Alonso is mates with Carragher Herrett. Dean, the difference is Real Madrid have standards, Perez don't. Take no talk about tolerating BS on no time. It's all about results. That's why they are successful for the most part. I hear it, bro. The standards are high. The standards are through the roof there. It's crazy. You get me? And the thing is, I've always hated that. They can just sack a manager after the thing. But now I'm in the same boat now. I'm in the same boat. I'm looking in the mirror and I'm starting to realize, yeah, I'm Perez. I am Perez. I'm on that. I'm on standards now. I'm realizing, yeah, I can't just settle for this. This is madness. When we was in the dark eras, when we wasn't winning stuff, yeah, I was settling for it. But now, yeah, I'm Perez. I'm on Perez's side. I've always hated everything about, but I realize now, what success feels like, and I need to feel that every season. Every season, I need success. And that's what Perez has been about. So you know what? Yeah, I'm Perez. That's what I'm on. What the club needs to do is to get Thiago and Hendo as backroom staff, regardless of manager, to keep players' standards and fitness up. Fitness up. I don't know about Thiago, man. I don't know about that, man. That's madness. Bring in Gerard. Dean, I want him to mess you, man, up. No. I'm not I don't want Gerard in really, but if it's interim, yeah, for the next manager to come in, yeah. Because anything's better than this manager right now, you get me? Alonso said Liverpool is his second home. Alonso will do better if we get him. He won his first UCL with Liverpool. We know the connection's there. He knows the club. He knows the town. He knows the principles. He knows the back room. He knows how it works here. That gives him an instant advantage already. He knows the philosophy here. He knows everything. The connection. He will connect straight away. He'll connect the crowd. He'll connect the backrooms. He'll connect everything. He'll plug in. As soon as he arrives, he'll plug into the Liverpool way. We know that. Big up my nemesis still. Brennan didn't get the money. Man had Flanagan and Ward as. But I hear it, man. I hear it. Like I said before, man, I liked Brendan. I know a lot of fans didn't like Brendan, but yeah, man, that was exciting times, man. Nearly won the league and everything, man, with no defenders, no goalkeeper. It was a mad time. It was a mad time, man. it was a mad time them days, man. And like I said, I didn't want him sacked until I saw, with linked with Klopp. Anything is possible these days. We want like what we used to be. Oh, we weren't like we used to be. We never thought we'd get. Yeah, we never thought we'd get Wirtz, Isaac, Ekatika in one window. Big signing in January on the cards, bro. I hear it. If you run me Semenyo, I'll be happy. Because that'll be a club signing. Forget the manager. Because if the manager gets sacked, Semenyo can do a job for the next manager. You get me? That's what I'm on. Yeah, man. Standards are set. And that's how we got to be in England, man. We got to be that standard team. You get me? Set these standards high. Can't just be here like accepting stupidness. This is foolishness that we're accepting. And the rival fans are just saying, yeah, give him up. Foolishness. You get me? Absolute foolishness we're accepting there. Dean Perez, you get me? Big up, man. Dean Perez, yeah. That might have to be my name, man, still. Yeah, but we have to stop thinking that. We keep on thinking like we're a small club. Just acting like we're a small club when we're the biggest club in England. Acting like we're small. It's mad. Standards have been set. Klopp put standards here. And we're just slowly deteriorating. Now it's rapidly deteriorating this season. Slott is putting the standards to I'm praising stupid. In fact, I'm praising foolishness this season. The stuff I'm praising is foolishness. I'm praising hard work and grit. Last game, we didn't create no chances against Inter Milan. I'm praising passing and being hard to beat. All the stuff we had on the clock, we didn't think of that was an attribute. Just what? We can pass the ball and we're hard to beat. But I've got to praise this under this manager here. Because he's got a weak underbelly. Standards are dropped. This club, we need to bring our standards back up. And I think, obviously, if we don't get Klopp, if we get Alonso, I think Alonso will bring the standards back up. He ain't having all this crap. He's not having all this. When I watch training, we look like idiots in training. I know they show us what we want to see, but I'm seeing too much laughing and playing and too much kikiing in training. I want to see real training drills. I want to see something like just look like idiots in training every time. Cringy watching the training thing. I don't even watch it no more. It pisses me off, man. Everyone is there with their stupid little cups to drink coffee and stupidness. I'm done. Like, put some standards there, and he'll put some standards. Trust me. Belly is rumbling. I need to eat. Hold on. So if Mo apologizes to Slott in the meeting and plays against Brighton, you're not having it. That's cold, bruv. Yes, the spouted toxic vibe, but give him his flowers. Bruv, see Salah. He's a legend, full stop. No matter what happens, he's a legend. But the game's moved on. If the manager ain't willing to reinverb your position, you can't play. A new manager comes in and changes Salah's position, I'm all down for it. But under this manager, Salah can't play. The manager is paying him as a touchline winger, which is mad. 33 in the Premiership. Ain't going to work. So as long as we get this manager, Salah can't play. It's as simple as that. That's how simple it gets. Because right now, teams know Wagwan when Salah's on the pitch. No tracking back. Play the ball down this way. It's just bait. You're giving the other team a blueprint how to play against us when you play Salah. So it's either the manager or Salah goes. Don Perez is ruthless. Vinny is gone. Him and Vinny are best friends. You're not listening. Objective opinion, you need Glasner. You got players for his system. I've heard it. I do think if Glasner, say he comes January and he brings, what's his name? Oh my gosh, how can he brings Gahey over. Yeah, then we have got, because we ain't got enough centre backs right now. Because you play three at the back, Gomez will get injured, and then he goes to piss. You got Frimpong, Kirkes can do the wing back roles. You got Gravy and Sabozlai, and you got Wirtz who playing the 10. I hear it. We have got the players, but will they go for Glasner? And the thing is, I've seen Glasner, and there's something about him I just don't like. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because he took over well. He's got the Hodgson gene about him. He looks old. I know he's not old. He looks like he's old-fashioned, but he's not old-fashioned. I'm painting such a bad narrative about this guy, and I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. KJ don't want Alonso. Bruv, if we ain't got no choice, I'm taking Alonso. Alonso ain't my first option, but if that's the only choice, I'm taking it. That's a good point. Is Gerrard not just the equivalent of when you brought in Souness? It's a good point. But the only thing with Souness tried to change things too quick. I remember when Souness took over. I was happy with it. Then he just phased out the legends that were there already. Just phased them out straight away. Tried to change everything so quick, and it didn't work. And I remember that was the first time. That was the first time I thought, wow, man, we're in turmoil. Yeah, under Souness. It was under Souness. Perez is about to give Vinny the club's biggest contract. See what I'm saying? Vinny's talking about he's not renewing and all this stuff, but Perez is saying, yes, you are. Yeah, you are. You're renewing, bro. Trust me, you're renewing. I'm telling you, Perez and Vinny are best friends. Dean, if Slot wins the next 5 games in a row, are you backpedaling to Slot in? No. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. I won't be toxic. I won't be screaming. I won't be screaming for Slot out and all that if he wins games. I'm not that guy. But he has to show me some sort of style of play. And I won't be slotting, but I won't be screaming Slot out. I'll just be here watching the team. Still have my reservations, thinking, why didn't he do things earlier? Why? I'll have bare questions as to why you let how you let us rot so long. So I won't be Slot in, but I'm not going to be screaming Slot out. I want to see more. It can't just be 5 games. I've got to see it continuous. Xabi turned us down for Madrid. Yeah, I know. Well, it is what it is, man. How many players turn us down and join us 2 seasons later or something like that, bro? I don't, you see me, I don't go and none of that. I don't care if a manager or a player turns us down. You get me? That's football. This happens in football. You couldn't imagine how many players we signed that reject us before. You get me? So it is what it is, man. Rami Nagelsmann. Yeah, brother, I'm on that train. I'm on that train, but That's if we can't get Klopp. So I've never had a second or third option, to be honest. If we can't get Klopp, maybe Nagelsmann would be my second choice. Because I'm on that pressing, high intense German management. That's what I need. And Nagelsmann is just a Klopp 2.0. I don't think it's Klopp's level, but if we don't get Klopp, we ain't going to get someone at that level. A few years ago, Alonso said in a YouTube interview his dream is to manage Liverpool one day. That day has come. Run that, bruv. I'm on that. I'm definitely on that. You get me? Like I said, if we can't get Klopp and we've got to wait for Nagelsmann after the World Cup, then run the Alonso. Run it. Run it. I'm on. See me now. I'm at a stage where I remember when Chelsea was sacking and hiring. And I thought, how can you live like that? I'm on that. Run Alonso here. If I don't see nothing, sack him. I'm on that. I'm toxic right now. Yes, I'm Perez. I'm running the Perez thing. I'm Perez now. I don't like what I see. I don't see improvements. I've got money to spend. I'll definitely spend money. I'll waste money. That's what I'm on. Kaiser don't start tomorrow. You wish he started. FSG needs to take their fingers at their ass, get a CB, a 6, fullback cover, and a new coach. Yeah. All that money we spent, we're still short in areas, which is crazy. We spent the most money in the window and we still need players. It is mad. Obviously, this is hindsight talking, yeah? But did we need to go and buy Verts for that big money? Did we need to buy Isaac for that big money? Could it have been spent? Because we didn't need Verts. I never thought we was after someone like that. I thought we needed a DM. That's what I was screaming for, a DM. When Verts was available, I thought, Verts. It didn't make no sense. I didn't know what was going to happen because I thought, obviously, our midfield worked last season, so I didn't understand it. I just thought we needed a DM. You get me? Even though, don't shoot me, people, even though Mikel had a good season last year, I was willing in the summer to replace him with a DM. I wanted a DM. No, I'm lying. I'm chatting rubbish. Sorry, people. That's not what I was saying. I wanted a DM next to Gravy and push McAllister in the 10. That's what I wanted to do because Szoboszlai wasn't the one last year. But obviously this year, he is the guy. If we sign Xabi, I swear Stevie must be number 2. I don't know, man. Because you know what? Depends what Stevie might not want to be number 2. He might want to be a manager himself. You get me? And then who am I to tell Alonso who to bring in his number 2, bro? He might have his number 2 that he wants, that he trusts, that knows him. Number 2 is a big job, man. You got to have the trust in that person. You got to be able to rely on that person if you're not available. There's so much things that go to number 2. You get me? So, yeah, man, you can see what happens when you got the wrong number 2. You can see it this year. Van Bronckhorst is our number 2. Had to go as our number 2 last season. I'm not saying it's their fault, but you see the drop-off. You see where we was last season compared to this season. So, yeah, that would be a dream. For Alonso's manager and Joel's number 2, that would be a dream. But whether they would want that, I don't know. $1K likes incoming and 1K subs incoming. Yeah, I wish, mate. Trust me, man. If Liverpool can't get Alonso, who else would you take as manager? Glasner, Iriola, Nagelsmann, Klopp, Gerrard. You know my number one is Klopp. Standard. Klopp. Then Mercury Nagelsmann. Klopp, Nagelsmann. Then Glasner. There's something about Areola I don't like. I don't know what it is. I think he's a bit the man. I don't know. What names you started already? You started already. Oh, I hear it. So every time you see me, there's cussing going on. Don't get me wrong. Listen. 10 years ago, this would have been a cussing match. I'm serious at cussing. But, yeah. Dean, thoughts on Slott saying glad we're at the... He's a prick for saying that. And that's a sacking straight away. And you know what? I'll go one further. There should be... The FA should jump in, and find him or something. Something. You're glad. Something should happen. That shouldn't be allowed to be said. Because that says to me that you threw the game. Obviously, we can't prove you through the game. Obviously, you put all the youngsters out. But there should be some... You shouldn't be allowed to say things like, I'm glad. Nah, you shouldn't be allowed to... That's his taking on... That you wouldn't say that about the Champions League, would you? So the English FA should take that and say, look, you're diminishing the English game. You're taking a piss, bro. Seriously, man. Every game should be serious. Now, there'll be a big fine for that. Seriously, I won't have that. You can't be taking... Listen, you've been here for, what, a couple of years? These cups have been going for hundreds of years, and you could just, who are you? Who are you? Don't disrespect the English game, bro. Who the hell do you think you are? In fact, I'd have chucked him I'd have deported him. How dare you? How dare you? I'd have deported him there and then. Immigration at his door, out of there, mate. How many bots, views, and likes you want? I don't know about all that. I don't know about all the bots and all that. I don't know about that, mate. I don't nothing like that. You get me? You get me? I want real people here listening to a real guy speak. You get me? That's what I need. I don't know fake, whatever it is. I don't know how it works. Whatever it is. I don't know whatever. I don't know. I don't want nothing like that. I want real people to be here. You get me? Nagelsmann's my first joint. He was before we got Slott. I hear it. Nagelsmann, bro, we saw Nagelsmann done at Leipzig. Brought them up to second. Done well in Europe. Brought them into the Champions League. Went to Munich. Won the league straight away. Obviously, it's Munich, isn't it? Then I don't know what happened in the second league. I can't remember why they sacked him. I think they dropped off the top. I think as soon as they dropped off the top, they sacked him. I can't remember. No, my memory's so fuzzy now. I swear something that happened. I remember thinking, how can they sack him? But the standards are different. Yeah, that's nasty, man. I ain't seen these comments. I see, like, when I started to get, I thought, let me get myself ready. He was on the telly talking, but I just didn't listen. You get me? Sometimes I just can't listen to him. You get me? So if he said that, that's mad, bro. Get Conte and Zaggy, if not Alonso. No way. I don't, nothing like that. Conte, no way. Listen, might as well get Mourinho then, innit? Them days are finished, man. Them days are finished. Them days are completely finished. Conte, I don't want Inzaghi. Inzaghi didn't he just take over? What's it? I remember. It took over. Yeah, no, I don't want no one like that, man. Seriously. Nems is proper on it. Perez Jr. is talking facts. I hear it. I hear me though, I hear the thing where you're looking at it from the outside. Glasner the best for your players. I hear it. That's not who I want though. Tell you it now. I do not want Glasner. Hold on. No, I mean, that's exactly what we need right now. I hear the Carlo shout, but he's unavailable. I wanted Carlo as my third choice. No, you know what? Ancelotti? No way. Bro, we got to get away from these sort of managers, man. These managers, listen, the way football's going on in the Premiership, you need managers. You need managers, like you need coaches. You need people with their feet on the ground, on the grass. Ancelotti's not on the grass no more. He don't know what's going on. Their stuff was going on at Real Madrid. I hear we got success and whatever now. But I think them days are finished, man. Just being a manager, I don't think you could just be a manager no more, man. You need to know what's going on with your players, man. These players are soft now. You need to know what's going on. Now, I don't think the management rule, these old managers, I think they're getting fizzled out. You see all the managers that are being talked about. It's all these young managers, man, that are on the grass. Nagelsmann, Alonso, Arteta. Young managers on the grass. They're out here. I think Ancelotti's had his time, man. No, I can't do the Ancelotti thing, man. I can't. Okay, doing the Perez Jr. I hear it. Let's see what you are saying. What are you saying, Dean? You would have took away they took it away. There were no coffees. We don't serve coffee here. Listen, we used to my son's club. We used to run it, yeah. And the thing is, yeah, because we was in the top division, yeah, you have to provide after a game. Every game you play, home and away, obviously the home team's got to provide refreshments after. Hot food, not this. There's got to be some hot food after the game. We got to provide it for them, the other team and our team. You get me? But coffees and yeah, those coffees and all that, yeah, but that was standard. When we used to train, you think you're coming in with coffees and you're not ready to train. You better have your training kit underneath your clothes and just rip off the clothes, ready to train. These men are just walking in slowly, drinking coffees. I hear it. Modern day football's changed, and that's what happens. But if the standards ain't getting set, I'm changing it. When you don't bring the standards back up, we can have the coffees back out. The coffee bar will be open again. You can have your breakfast here. But until standards, bruv, before you get here, have your porridge. Be ready to train as soon as you walk through the doors. All this getting in there, your sliders and all this crap. No. Be ready to train as soon as you get through the door. When you go work, be ready to work. When you get to work, unless you get there mad early, you get there on time, get ready to work straight away. That's how it should be in football, man. You're getting paid enough. Just there socializing and all this crap. No. It's not a socializing thing. It's not a socializing thing. Sorry, people, got to go down to the bottom again. I'm getting behind in the chat. You get me? No. Like, all that crap. That's what I'm saying. All this crap, lattes and all that crap. Been in it. Not having it at my club, man. None of it. Like I said, we can have all that if we're winning stuff. If everything's cool, we can have all that. I can't believe I'm going over time. I can't believe I've gone over time. I've got places to be and I'm here still 20 minutes after I'm meant to be gone. People, I've got to shut off here, man. I've got to go, man. I've got things to do. But people, man, have a good day. Friday weekend, have a good weekend. And let's hope we get another 3 points. You get me? Because I will be good. I won't be toxic. My match reaction will be cool. You get me? But people, have a good day. And I'm out, man.